Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Zmore, the dad in DPS, and today we're back with another episode of Scrip My Pants, where I spend 2,000 scrip at the Purveyor in the hopes to get something good. Yeah. It's pain. Everything about this is pain, and it hurts, and why? Why do I do this? Either way, guys, if you enjoy pain, you enjoy seeing me in pain, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I want to bet these are all crap. I really do. One more day at the grindstone. Now, the ironic thing about today's video is I am capped on scrip, so if I didn't do this, I would probably, you know, have a bad time. So we're going to go for 2,000 scrip, and let's see what we get. So, range weapons. Number 1. 2-shot pump action shotgun. I am lisping with critical damage and 1 agility. Now, 2-shot on shotguns is actually really bad. If you don't understand how shotguns work, essentially they fire X amount of pellets, but this just fires 1 extra pellet. It is very underwhelming and not great at all. Alright, number 2. Number two. Stalker's grenade launcher with VATS hit chance and damage resistance while reloading. Now, VATS hit chance is actually not bad on there, but Stalker's is absolute pants. So yeah, let's not talk about that any further. God damn you, mouse, stop doing stupid crap. Right, we're back. Right, I hate that that thing pops up and I can't see what's underneath it. So, legendary range weapons, Exterminator's Tesla rifle with critical damage and 90% weight reduction. Absolute pants. I'm not even going to explain that one because, yeah, suppressor short this is like the depressing server. Replenish action points with each kill and 1 perception. Every effect on there offends me. And on the gamma gun, no less. No, not what I want at all. Furious short radium rifle with weapon speed and resistance while reloading. This one's actually not bad. Furious is not a bad effect, despite what people think. Resistance while reloading is not the best effect, but, you know, not the worst. And weapon speed is not bad. This is probably something I'm going to pop in the giveaway pile. But, yeah, not the best weapon, but not the worst. Assassin short enclave with VATS hit chance, 1 agility. Yeah, it's scrip, but I'm probably going to try and just re-roll this thing. But at the same time, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Instigating Fat Man with replenish action points with each kill and reload speed. Now, instigating on a Fat Man might actually be technically good, but not really that good. But yeah, replenish action points with each kill. I'm going to kill a million things at the one time. And the reload speed's probably an okay effect on here, but yeah, no. If somebody wants it, they can certainly have it, but I think I'm going to scrip it. Definitely think I'm going to scrip it. Anti-armor shotgun, well, combat shotgun with last shot. And weapons break 50% slower. If it was a double barrel, this actually would be a really good roll, but it is not a double barrel, so, you know, I'm not too happy about it. Weapons break slower is actually quite good on this. Anti-armor is quite good on this. Last shot on one that has a bigger magazine, not the best. Not the best at all. Hunter's short handmade with limb damage and 1 agility. Hunter's is a naff effect. Limb damage is okay, but I don't particularly want it on this weapon, and 1 agility is just very halfway through. Okay, now this is a good one. Anti-armor pipe bolt action pistol with bullets explode for weapon damage and 9% reduced weight. Anti-armor is good. Explosion damage, good. Weight reduction, good. I am quite happy with this one. This is quite a good little weapon. Despite what people think about pipe pistols, I actually quite enjoy them. So yeah, that is a good one. Next up. What? Why? Vampires the Dragon. Damage while aiming and 90% weight reduction. I don't know where to start. Why I hate this. Why? Why do I keep getting dragons? I hate them. Freaking yeah. Troubleshooter's short hunting rifle with limb damage and the invisibility thing. Turbo shooters, I just don't rate those types of effects. Limb damage, not the best on this weapon, doesn't have fire rate to back it up. And the invisibility thing is just a very poor effect. There are so many effects I could have got, not the ones I would have wanted. Mutant pipe bolt action with critical damage and resistance reloading. Now this one isn't actually that bad either. Again, probably something I'd chuck in the reload pile, the giveaway pile. But the mutants effect is not bad. The critical damage is not bad. It's just not like what I'm looking for, but someone might get some use out of it. This guy keeps coming back to the thing. I'm not leaving anytime soon. Aristocrat's a light machine gun with weapon speed and resistance while reloading. This is actually a really good roll. Aristocrat's good damaging effect, weapon speed always good, and then the resistance while reloading. You know, this weapon doesn't reload very slowly, so it is actually quite a quick reload. It's a decent pick. Again, giveaway pile worthy, but not for something me to use because I've got better versions of this. 6 more to go. Anti-armor broadsider with damage while aiming and reload speed. This could have been a perfect roll on so many guns, but it had to give me this one, didn't it? Had to give me this one. On a broadsider, I just wouldn't rate this. I'd rather go for quad or 2-shot. If it was quad or 2-shot, this actually would have been amazing, but yeah. It is what it is. It's not the worst pick, but it's not the best one either, because I just don't rate broadsiders in that kind of way. Anti-armor short Western revolver with VATS hit chance and bonus critical charge. Now this one is actually a good little pick. Handguns don't have the same accuracy that rifles get, so VATS hit chance is quite a good little pick in there. The bonus critical charge is very good, and will help do some damage. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that, as well as the armor pit. So quite a good little roll, something I would potentially use. Quad short hunting rifle with last shot. Quad and last shot should be banned from being merged together. And then the 90% reduced weight. Yeah, just everything about that is screaming scrip me. Scrip me in the butt. Then we've got medic short hunting rifle, last shot, and 10% cause to players to be invisible for blah 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 blah. So yeah, I am definitely not going to use that. Definitely not going to use that. That's definitely Scrip. Yeah, very. Yeah. We've got 2 more to go. Nocturnal short assault rifle, replace action points with each kill, and damage resistance while aiming. So yeah, that is definitely Scrip. Assault rifles aren't my favourite weapons. Nocturnal is just one of those effects that it has potential. Like if you had Nocturnal and, you know, daytime effects, then you could make some sort of argument for using these types of weapons, but I just don't rate it at all. And the last one for tonight. Okay, instigating weapon speed, chance to go invisible when you hit a target. Instigating's not bad on this weapon. Weapon speed, I don't really know if that's the best pull there. I'd probably say critical charge would have been the better way to go, but that is what it is. It's not a bad pull, but it's not an ideal pull. Maybe, again, something I will drop in the bucket for people to take if they want. I might wait around here till that guy goes away because he was being an annoying douche. I think the first pick tonight, we are going to go for the Aristocrat's light machine gun with weapon speed and resistance while reloading. Now, Aristocrats is actually a relatively decent effect to have on weapons when you're not bloodied. Weapon speed is always a good effect on any real type of weapon, though this thing will chug through ammo fairly quickly. And resistance while reloading, while not the god roll pick, is certainly one that will give you some decent resistances and, you know, you'll be able to get by with it. I definitely think it's a good little pick and something worthy of potentially someone using. And for the same reason, I'm going to say the same things about the Furious Short Radium Rifle. Not a bad set of effects, and certainly not a bad weapon. Again, I have far better versions of this, so there's not really any reason for me to keep this one. Again, it's going to be a giveaway item, but at the same time, it's something that someone can get some relatively good use out of. And I think for tonight's top pick, I'm going to go with the anti-armor pipe bolt action pistol with explosion and weight reduction. Now, the reason for that being is that it is, to an extent, the form of a god roll. Again, you could argue that reload speed would be the better option in that bottom slot, or, you know, that's critical stuff, AP reduction. There's any number of things, but weight is always one of those effects that I think doesn't get enough credit for it. You know, we all carry around so many weapons that to an extent it is, you know, a good daily driver and something that I will potentially put on a character and use and be able to kill things with. I definitely think it's a fun little weapon, and yeah, I want to use it. I will use it. I'll probably test out, because again, pipe weapons do not get enough credit for how decent they are. Don't get me wrong, single shot like pipe bolt action is not as good as the regular pipe pistol, but at the same time, it's not a bad little pull, and certainly not something that I would recommend you don't use. I think everybody should test out every weapon and figure out what's good, what's not, and what you like to play with, because that is a very fundamental factor of the game. You're better off playing a gun you find fun than is the best. So that's today's video. Now, today, relatively successful. We got some, you know, not god rolls to an extent, but we got some very decent weapons that we can give away, as well as some potential weapons that I can use as well in the future and test out. But that's kind of the whole point of doing Murg's scripping system, is just trying to find something that I wasn't really looking for, but I didn't know I needed, and then I can use, I can test and find potentially a new fun gun and a new weapon to play with. Either way, guys, if you enjoy these types of videos, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.
Feeling the heat, I'm taking a gamble, brain poker with the devil. In shadows we ramble, cards on the table, the stakes run high. A twisted game of fate where innocence will die. Can't resist the temptation, I'm drawn to the flame, trading my soul for fortune. Getting caught up in the game, devil's breath whispers, promises a weapon tool, but deep down inside, my conscience starts to unfold. The room grows dim as we lay down our bets. My heart beats fast, filled with deep regrets. I'm dancing with